Hello everybody, this is Nicole with HelpMamaRemote.com, and I'm coming to share with you my Filofax setup. As you all know, it's been like 3 weeks now. I unboxed my very first Filofax, and I just wanted to come share, what it's looking like since I set it up. Okay, right up under my Filofax, I have my arc planner. I wanted you to see the difference in size. I have the largest arc planner, so you can see the difference between the Filofax and the arc. So my purpose of going ahead and converting to the Filofax was I wanted something smaller when I take the kids to their practices. It could be in my purse, so I could write down notes, plan things, and do whatever I wanted to do. The arc, well, it's good for home, and it's a great desk size, and I love seeing a larger view. It was just I couldn't carry it around with me, so I'm excited to have one that I can carry around. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with my arc yet, but it will be in use because I love the arc too. It's a really good planner system. Okay, if you see, that's my little doggy over there. So if you see anything moving, it's my dog. One thing I am noticing about myself, I can max out a planner. So just to show you, okay, everything fits, perfectly. I had it closed, so you can see it closes well. This is what it looks like. Okay. So now as I open it up, sorry, New York. Okay, so as I open it up, I just have some forms, some sheets, like a coupon for my daughter, a free meal that we have to use over here, and just some more little random things. Excuse me. Okay, I bought these little notes here from Walmart, and I punched holes in them and have notes, call, and I have like my to-do list there. So I'll put that in there, and I can snatch it out and carry it with me. I love to have a to-do list in my pocket so I can just mark off what I'm doing throughout the day. Okay, this here bookmark I created with some cardstock, and I laminated, punched holes in it, and slid it in here. Since I laminated it, I can also use a dry erase marker, and I put the things to do at the top, and I can snatch it out and put it wherever I want to in my binder. Okay, this little clear sheet right here, I decided to stick here. I picked these up from the Container Store a while ago. I don't use them that often. I just think they're really cute. So they have little stickers you can remove on the back, and I stuck it on here. It's not getting in the way of anything. It sticks, well and all that. So, okay, this little this also is a laminated sheet that I made from cardstock, and all the cardstock in here is from one pack, and I'll show you that later so you'll know which one. And I love it because the pink matches perfectly with my planner. I have to punch holes in it because I don't have a hole puncher for my Filofax, and I'm going to have to get one. Real funny because I have the arc hole punch, I have a regular hole punch, so it's like you need a hole punch for everything. But anyway, so I created this, laminated it, and I put here some repositionable chalkboard labels. And I could write on them, but I just have this just as a little cover sheet. Okay, here's some to-do sheets here. And I may not use them because I don't have many, and I really don't want to mess them up. If I do anything, I may laminate them as well so that I could use a dry erase marker. Okay, and some more sheets here. Okay, so let me go show you guys this. Okay, now what I have here is these are the little tabs that came with the planner, and I've labeled them home, grocery, couponing, blogs, YouTube, and social media. So I've labeled them all, and in the home section I have my daily routine, and I have my blog routine, and my bedtime routine. I also have my house cleaning zones. And I have like these right here in that little clear sheet that comes with it. So these are the zones: zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, and how I've broken mine down. Excuse me. I do have a video how I broke mine down for me, so I wouldn't have to like follow Fly Lady to get a schedule or anything. I know I have my own schedule, and it pretty much flows with how I do things at home. So I created that. So this is my zone sheet, and then my daily routines. I have specific daily routines for each day of the week, and then it gets into, and I created these forms in Google Doc, and then I have zone 1. So when I'm in zone 1, I just go down the list of what I need to do. Okay, these sections here have not been filled yet, grocery couponing. I just labeled them, and as I go, I will fill them. Marker I made with the cardstock, the craft cardstock, and another divider. And this is scheduled. Now I didn't use any kind of template. I just did it with my little paper cutter and created the tab, and like put another one next to it, and like pretty much eyeballed where the next tab would be. So when I create another one, I'll just put one here and one right there. So I created them. I didn't use any cartridge or any template or anything like that. I wanted to keep it simple. I was doing pretty much everything by freehand. Okay, so I lay here's another divider, and it's been laminated. All my dividers are laminated. And this section here are schedules. So these are the school schedules that I keep by me, instead of just in my the kids school binder. I keep one in my planner. So here, these are their schedules, and I just punched them the long way and folded them. Okay, we have our schedule from the city and the different things that's going on, so I have that in here as well. And then here gets to the calendar. Now here's these little stickers. I went and purchased some more. Now I love these Martha Stewart stickers, and what I do usually, I put my zone on them, like zone 1 through 5, and I put them on my my month at a glance view on my calendar. And since they're repositionable, I'll put them on whichever week I'm on, which zone it is, so I'll know, and then I'll put them, I can move them around. Okay, so each month I have a divider, and what I did, now I recently created this sheet because I did not have like a cover sheet for each month. So I created this sheet. It is pretty much like at a glance. If I need to write down things to do, places to go, calls to make, any notes, miscellaneous, and then I have all our monthly bills down, and then I could write as they're paid or whatever like that. So that's like what I need to do for that month. Then I have the month at a glance, the 2 sheets, month at a glance, and I created these in my Word doc. These are also the sheets that I had in my art planner. I just have to make them smaller, and that was really kind of difficult because my printer wouldn't allow me to do like print two sheets on both sides, so I had to manually do it. So that was a little bit tedious, but when I do it with my larger arc, there's no problem. But since I had to scale down the size, that's where the problem came in at. But I'm showing you a month that doesn't have any business in it because it's, personal information. So this is October, and I've decorated all my months pretty much already. I just like it jazzed up, and since I use a black and white printer to alleviate any cost with the color ink and stuff like that, I like to decorate my sheets. So this is my 2 sheets, month at a glance. And then right here I have my it's considered, I guess, my 2 sheet, I guess you can call like a overview. I don't know what I'll call this sheet, but it's like a 2 sheet. And what I have there is my scripture of the week, to-do list, this week's zone, organization project of the week, bills to pay, calls to make. Now this should say what's for breakfast. I don't know what went on that I end up changing this. I know I had to scale a lot of things back because it was smaller, so maybe that's where I messed this up, because this should say what's for breakfast, what's for lunch, and what's for dinner. So I printed them out all the way until December, so in January I will fix that section right there. Okay, so it's it should be what's for breakfast, and I have Monday through Sunday, and lunch and dinner, and I'll write down pretty much ideas, especially when it comes to lunch. Ideas for dinner. I've mentioned in a video before that I'm not too much into meal planning. It's always been very tedious and time consuming for me. So what I do is I'll go in the freezer, I'll pick out like 6 meats for the week, and I'll pull them up to the top of the freezer and put them in a basket, and then I'll go from there. I'll write them down. Like, say if I had chicken tilapia, chicken leg quarters, chicken breasts, I will write that down, and then from there I'll go and pick sides, or something I'm gonna make with it. So if I have ground turkey, I'll say, okay, I'm gonna do lasagna, or we'll do tacos. So that's how I do mine. It's so much easier for me, and it'll take like 10 to 15 minutes at the most. Okay, on this side here I have the project of the week, and this is like my blog, the blog right here, and I'll have project of the week, to-do list, blog post, anything I want to do on Facebook, Twitter, my social media, calls to make, any meetings and events, and then notes. And as you see, I have scriptures on the top for the header and footer from Proverbs. I love Proverbs 31. Okay, and this is my 2 sheets week at a glance, and I didn't type in the dates. Like I said, it was real tedious, and I don't have a program. I'm using Word, so I have I write it down, and then I have Monday through Wednesday on one side and Thursday through Sunday on the other. I have a to-do list on each side, except for Saturday and Sunday. And then it starts back over again the following week. And I've been using this system and this setup with the planner sheets since I got my ARC, and I bought the ARC like the beginning of the year. Although I think it was a little bit before the beginning of the year, because I started transitioning maybe like in October, I'm guessing. I may be wrong, but I started transitioning before the new year into my ARC. Excuse me. So I've been using this system with the page layouts for over 6 months, and this works so much better for me. I have enough room, I have enough things, enough space to write down, what I'm trying to do, what we're doing in the home, what I need to do, what I need to take care of. Everything is right here available for me. So that's pretty much it. Like I say, I have everything else laid out. I have it up until December, and I'm using just plain paper now. And the ARC planner, you need it's thicker paper so that the pages will stay in. And when I went back to the thin paper, it was like, oh my god, this paper feels so cheap and chintzy or whatever. But again, I think I'm getting used to it now. And the other paper is so thick and bulky, it'll just take up probably too much space. So this is my Filofax setup, and I'm excited, and I can't wait. I've taken it out a couple times, but I can't wait to take it to ballet, and I sound crazy. I can't wait to take it to ballet and football practice and things like that, so I could do what write down what I need to write down while the kids, are doing what they're doing, and I'm sitting there waiting. So that is it for my Filofax setup, and I'm excited. I'm already thinking about getting me another one, a treat for probably Christmas. I would like another one. Don't know what color yet, but this is it, and I thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them below. If you have a Filofax, tell me what you're doing with your Filofax, and I will just love to hear it. All right, take care guys. Bye bye.